All right, Mainstreet Oceanside's Jacqueline Palayo is here, and she is the Oceanside Market Administrator for our favorite weekly market. Welcome.
Hi, how are you?
Good. I'm so happy that you're here.
Me too.
The markets are our favorite here in Oceanside. There's something for everyone during the day and at night, and you're expanding.
Yes, we actually expanded on September 5th of this year. It was really, really great. We had a ribbon cutting happening. Supervisor Jim Desmond came out, Eric Joyce came out, we had the chamber, and then we had Flailing Idiot come out and they're a local North County band, and they came out and they did a performance for us.
Yeah, so the expansion, what does that look like?
So the expansion is going to go across Coast Highway. Everyone in Oceanside, all the locals know that Sunset Market, and even tourists as well, it has a 4-block radius, Pierview and Tremont, but we are actually crossing Coast Highway, and we're going up to Fremont Street. And so that's going to contain, or it does contain, 38 new spaces, and that has anything from 10 by 10s, new spaces, and then we have all electric trucks, coffee trucks, and then different kinds of pizza trucks and different kind of items like that.
Wow, so that's a big expansion. Yeah, and their vendors can apply to be a part of the Sunset Market?
Yes, so we are always accepting applications. All the applications can be found online at Oceanside sunsetmarketvendor.com.
All right, that's a big deal.
Yeah.
Providing more opportunities for vendors in Oceanside. Yeah. So you're new to Mainstreet Oceanside, or fairly new, and so kind of getting kicked off in this role of market administrator. What's your favorite thing about it?
I think my favorite thing is meeting different people every single Thursday. I've been at Mainstreet Oceanside for about 10 months now, and it's never a dull Thursday. I mean, we're there as early as 7 a.m. all the way to 12 in the morning, and we meet all types of different people from other countries, people from even San Diego who had no idea that Oceanside is growing in such a capacity that it is. And then we also have different kinds of vendors who come from out of county. It's really great to give the vendors the opportunity to have that platform.
Yeah, and a huge array of vendors, right?
Correct.
Tell us a little bit about that. If someone hasn't been to the market in a little while, what will they find?
We have quite a few different options. So if you're hungry for anything savory, we have Turkish food, we have Kenyan food, we have Mexican food, American food. And then we also have retail. So we have 200 vendor spaces in the market already. And then with the expansion, we have 238. And then we also activated Artist Alley, and that's about 10 to 15. So we have close to 250 vendors operating and rotating each week. So it's never boring. You'll always have something different every single week, and that's kind of what we strive for.
And what's happening in Artist Alley?
Artist Alley is going to be the activation of local artists and vendors. So any vendor who is pretty much starting out in the market atmosphere is going to come out and kind of trial and error it out. It's more geared towards people who have artisan kind of items. So anything handcrafted, anything like that. We want to in the future probably host some workshops like pottery classes, or even like movie nights, something that can get the community together, and everyone can come around and walk around with like a little pot, but different kinds of items that are still brainstorming right now.
Very fun. So you also have some updates maybe on the tree lighting and some holiday market updates?
Yeah, so every single Thursday in December is holiday market. And so every single vendor is allowed to bring in anything that they think would be an intricate and unique gift item. So on December 5th is when we're going to be having the tree lighting. The city's going to come out. We work with the city to light up the tree in front of the Regal Plaza. And then we have different kinds of amusement, such as zip lining, and that kind of fluctuates every single year. So we're still kind of anticipating what kind of activities we'll have this year. So it's definitely going to be a surprise. And then we'll have some food vendors out on Mission. So we're going to close out Mission, and then we'll have a few different food vendors there as well.
Great. That's such a wonderful event. I think people will be very happy to hear that it's back on this year. Yeah. All right. So if people want to find out more about the Sunset Market, Mainstreet in general, because there's so much that you're doing within the community, how would they do that?
They can go to mainstreetoceanside.com. We're accepting volunteers, we're accepting vendors, and then we're also even accepting new crew members. So if anyone wants to join our team, you can go online and fill out an application with us.
Great. With an expansion, you need more folks, don't
Exactly.
you?
Exactly.
Good. Well, great updates. Thank you for being here, Jacqueline.
Thank you for having me.
You're watching KOCT Television in Oceanside.